finish it off. Look at the power on that. He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Big Red. Got a piece of it, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Big Red. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. And that one's good. Jay, 6 points for him.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Pass to D. Fires the 3. Ortiz grabs the board.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Insanity gets the bucket.
And once more this half, they... find a way to get great position inside.
Gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Pass to Big Red. Here's Tiny. Inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Outside Robinson. Beyond the arc. On target from range. Robinson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Here's Tiny. Robinson with the block.
Out of bounds. Awaiting ball. Coming onto the floor for your home team, number 25.
Here's Insanity. He's got 13. Pass to Mason. Outside Robinson. Here's Insanity. Down low. Robinson on the wing. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Robinson's got 5.
Or he could have taken himself.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what was your impression?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Fellas, just a total lack of effort on the boards. I'm not getting technical because I never really did.
And that wraps up the...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. And it's Jay in at the power forward. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Pass to Mason. It's rebounded by Primetime.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Here's Insanity. Ooh, poked away. Here's Primetime to the paint. Here's Hernandez. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's insanity. It's tipped. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That free throw no good.
Number 10, 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
And Holmes with the block.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Insanity gets the bucket.
Great.
Teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall. In the pass to P. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Insanity. He's got 15.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Fires it. It's deflected. And he stays with it. Pass to Mason. Second chance shot. Ortiz grabs the board. Shooting about 43% on this one. From deep.
It'll be a turnover. Away team ball.
Shooting at 45% of the game so far. Robinson on the wing. Here's Insanity. 4-3. The shot won't fall.
That's staying connected to the shooter in time. The contest
to the middle, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Mason, no good. Gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul,
first free throw is good.
At the line for your home team, Kennedy.
So he gets them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
1:49 left in the third quarter, and he recovers it. To the inside. No good with a layup.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Throw it down on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said, we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And that one goes in. Two from the line that time.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Here's Insanity. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take two free throws now.
Shooting for the away team. Number 10.
And he drops the first.
At the line for two.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gone 4 of 8 in the third. To the left wing. Here's Jay, defended by Holmes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 11 points in the game.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
He shoots. And that one's on target from the wing.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Pass to Big Red. Goes back up. And Holmes pulls it down. Robinson in the post. And a big finish by Robinson.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? They lead by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And it's D in a 2-guard. Here's Big Red. Robinson defending. Big Red. Tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Insanity. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And it's Jay missing. Shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Here's Insanity. From outside, off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Big Red. Up and in on the layup.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Holmes finds Robinson. And the bucket is good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Home team.
Timeout. Sorry.
And your Kings team.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
And Allie, thanks.
Nice Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Pass to Ortiz. Here's P. Three-pointer off the mark.
They could have used more of those kind of rebounds earlier. It's hurt their cause.
They've been out-hustled. At this point, hard to see them recovering from that.
Back to Holmes. Ortiz grabs the board.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Prime time. Can't get it to go. Gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Insanity. Pass to Robinson. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And they get it back. Here's Holmes. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Line for the away team.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's prime time. Robinson defending. Count it.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see. Ball movement.
Gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall.
2 minutes.
Here's Insanity. Pass to Holmes. Pulls up. Perfection. Beautiful stroke. Holmes has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Ortiz, defended by Holmes. Clock at 6. Ortiz, no good. Got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Mason, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player.
You know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends, and he's been relentless. Attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
To the middle. Here's Hernandez. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Going all the way to the rack. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
The kind of sharp passing makes them tough to defend in transition.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Ortiz. That one's off. He's 4 for 9, shooting 55% since the start of the fourth. There's 48 seconds left in the game. The 3. Insanity, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
to Holmes. Oh, he got it! He got it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Guys, your thoughts?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Here's Ortiz. Down low. Here's Hernandez. No good. Out to the right wing. Pass to primetime. The three is up. Off target from downtown. And so the road team gets the W in this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Morales. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our DA Jacket.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Lights Out, Flash out there with the Monster, and it's prime time, and it's Morales in at the 3. We've got P, Prophet is out there with T, and it's prime time. Well, Greg, we're in the final stages of the regular season. For teams that are on the outside looking in, what are these final games like?
You have to continue to play hard because GMs are watching these games, seeing who packs it in and who continues to grind. So your future is at stake.
Here's the Monster.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with...
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And a stronger finish with 2 hands.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
And it's good, 2 points.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Flash. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Here's Kennedy. No good from outside. The Lions have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Lights out. Up and in on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Inside. Prime time shot is good.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
And Flash gets it to go.
Number 17.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Prime time, the pass to Kennedy. Here's prime time. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And that one drops. Primetime's got 6 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it. And they pump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
And they're going for the throat. Passes to Lights Out. And the pass to Flash. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Pass to prime time. 1:32 left to play in the first. Right wing. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
At the line for your home team, Ortiz. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Pass to the Monster. Here's Lights Out. Pulls up. That's good on the jump shot. Lights Out's got his second bucket of the night. 1:11 left in the first. Here's Jay. From outside, off the mark.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And as it goes out of bounds, the Lions able to keep the ball here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Flash. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Number 20, taking 2 shots.
That one is off. ABC's checked in for the Prophet. And the second free throw, good. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Big Red. Over to the wing. ABC's shot is good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And there's the pass to Primetime. Fires from deep. Jay with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Primetime, the pass to the Monster. And the basket is good. The Monster's got his second bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Big Red. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Good on the shot.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint. Already here, it is eye-opening.
Here's lights out, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. They lead by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Fans, make some noise for your dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
And the home team has possession, leading by 5.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Big Red out there with P. Then there's J. Then it's the Prophet. And for the Lions, the Monster out there with Flash. Then there's Lights Out. And there's the Great. And it's prime time and at the shooting guard. 6 on the shot clock. Lights Out with the bucket. Lights Out's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Lions. More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes. Sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best...
.156 left in the first half of basketball. Right side Rose. To the inside. And as it goes out of bounds, the Lions able to keep the ball here. .143 left in the first half. Morales. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Offensive rebound. And the layup is good. 10 points for prime time.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And they pick up 2.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Rose finds Green and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Ortiz. Puts up a 3. He can't hit that time. So the Lions will take it the other way. To the middle. Here's the Monster. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. ABC passes to prime time, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the Monster. Green breaking loose. Good, nice job. Down low. Lamonce's got 8 points.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
And it's lights out with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And so he makes both from the line.
And give them credit for the work they've done at the line. Nothing new. They're always impressive in terms of free throw shooting, but still worth mentioning.
And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Hey guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Couldn't have been more obvious about it. That's just a lack of discipline, not the way you're taught to do it.
Good on both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Ball stolen. And they're running. Here's Mosley. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
35.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They score very effectively with the exception of ball movement and play calling.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from primetime.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It has been just fantastic. Around 65% tonight, getting exact. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
And the free throw, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And the Lions looking at who they've got out there. Flash out there with the great. Then it's the Prophet. And it's prime time. And it's lights out in at the 2. Driving to the basket.
Number 17.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Hernandez. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And Flash gets him to go.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to... pass it. He's your... Catalyst right now.
Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Here's Morales. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lions, Morales. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. We talk about players. Steve, we talk about coaches and GMs, but not too much about owners and their effect on the game and the organization.
Kevin, the owners for me are A1. It starts from the top. They're the ones who hire the team president, GMs, and coaches. And certainly, there's some teams who have some great owners.
And the Lions with possession here. No good with the layup.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
The 3 from Davis. Out to the wing. Here's Higgins. Good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guy at the right time.
The reason why, they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's prime time. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
A-Train, the pass to ABC. Here's A-Train. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Lights out, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Ewing's checked in for lights out.
Number 5.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's prime time. 41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Morales the pass to prime time. Pass to Woods. That one off the back iron and out. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Pass to A-Train. And here's Davis for three. Rebounded by Flash. Passes it to Morales. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, third team foul.
First free throw is good.
Line for the Lions. Morales taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's A-Train. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching answers that they could never find.
Money J blew open his matchup against Atlanta in the second half and kept his momentum for a 20-point win. As for the top two seeds, Dino Raja propelled HM 1970 into the second quarter and set the tempo for the rest of the game as they beat Run Live 24 by 25 points. Fonzo's game against XRL came down to the wire, but they won by 2 thanks to some clutch LeBron free throws and great defensive plays. In the quarterfinals, MNO's upset the 1 seed with a 15-point win over HM.
and let's go.
The NBA is creating.
Yeah, smart move. Thanks, Alec. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Flash in at the 4 spot. And it's ABC in at the 4. Here's lights out.
Huskies foul. Number 32. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the
That one misses.
Number 17. At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. Here's Dub. Pass to ABC. Here's Dub. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Flash. And he goes in for the dunk.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Pass to primetime. Here's the monster from 11 feet away. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Not enough resistance defensively. That one right for the taking.
We played just over a minute here in the first. And it's ABC missing.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Flash, no good. Here's ABC. Into the lane. Got a hand on it. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Morales. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that was the mobile 1 drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Great open look there.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Lions have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's lights out. And the layup falls.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And he lobs it up. Can't get it to drop. The Lions have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Pass to ABC. Fires top of the key. And they pick up 2. He's got 5.
He's starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And another look at the mobile 1 drive as he put it into overdrive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Number 11.
The Lions have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's lights out. Nice D from Hayward.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Deflected. They get it back, and he's able to get it back. Whitehead can't get it to go. Hayward with a steal. Pass to Harrison. Fires high post. They get it back.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Whitehead. Over to the left wing.
Lions foul. Number 32. first personal
And it's
foul.
time to take another
Second
look
team
at that
foul.
powerful block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Number 3.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Lions have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's the monster. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Here's Dub. And too long on the shot.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Dub. Pass to Hayward. 20 seconds left in the first quarter.
Lions foul. Number 32. Second personal.
So it's the home team now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Here's ABC. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And it's the great. And at the 3. Pass to the monster. Inside. Here's ABC. He's got 17. Jacks up a 3. Morales with a rebound.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
Here's Dub.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And a miss there on the triple. The Lions have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Here's Flash. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
At the line for the Lions, number 20, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on both. A minute 53 left in the third. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to ABC from behind the arc. Oh, wow. Through the and they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another. Look, and they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he nails the third. 1:46 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Lights Out. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Harrison. He's got 15. Off target with the 3. The Lions have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Here's prime time. Pass to Flash. 17-foot shot on the way. And he can't get that one. Picked his pocket. From deep three-point range.
Ball is turned over. Huskies ball.
Here's Dub. He's got 10. Out to the wing. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. He's off on that one. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Flash, no good. Shooting 40% since the break. To the paint. Here's ABC. That one falls. 14 points for him.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's Flash. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough. Just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game. And just because he might not be as big as some of the other guys that are on the floor, it doesn't dissuade him from getting in there and playing fearlessly on the glass.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap. All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. And it's Dubs in at the point guard position. Here's Primetime. Pass to Flash. And that's good from 17 feet.
It's just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Page. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
The first one falls.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead. At just about 85% from the line tonight. They've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
Pass to Flash. Releases from 15. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Here's Dub. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. To the inside, the monster. And he banks in the layup.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
It's time for T-shirts!
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Page. The layup off target.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And Primetime gets it to go.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Here's Mann to the wing on the left. Puts it up from 12. Page. They got the rebound.
Hard work on the glass gives them back the ball, and they get to milk a little clock here.
Personal foul, second.
The first free throw's good.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
The Lions have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. To the right side. Here's Flash to tie it up. Sinks it from distance. And that ties it up.
He's a guy that lives. For a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Here's Dub. Flash grabs the miss. The Lions have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Here's Morales. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Harrison, no good. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Inside. Pass to ABC. Here's Dub. Off target from outside.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
The monster. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied. They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
The coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
Here's Flash. Here's the monster. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Here's prime time. Pass to lights out. Shot clock at 6.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Shooting 40% so far in this one. Here's ABC. Yeah! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's prime time. Pass to the monster. And it's ABC with a rebound.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
To tie it up, and it's in. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Here's lights out. Misses the dunk.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Guys, what do you think?
This comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
Here's ABC. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And really, any win is a big win.
The stage was set for a great semifinals matchup between Cash Money J and M Nose. M Nose was up 5 the first quarter, up 3 at the half, and up 5 going into the fourth quarter. But showing the resilience he showed all tournament long, Cash Money went to work in the fourth.
Anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Despite having Tracy McGrady foul out at the beginning of the quarter, Giannis took over down the stretch for an epic Cash Money rally and victory, earning him the title of console champion.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming right up, they know each game presents. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got ABC. Williams is out there with ABC. And it's ABC. And it's Marbury in at the 5, roaming the paint. We've got P. Prophet is out there with T. And it's prime time. And Greg. They must be feeling the pressure of this winner-take-all matchup.
Yeah, I mean... They've only got one shot at this. There's not going to be anything secret about their game plan. They've just got to play to their strengths.
Pass to Williams. just 5 on the clock.
Outside Russell. Out to the right wing. Here's the kid. This one for 3. No good there.
Not an easy rebound at all. But when you win that kind of battle, it gets your blood pumping.
And it's Russell in at the 4.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here's the general. Knocked loose. Here's Taylor. Pass to ABC. Here's Thunder. Guarded by Russell. To the middle. Here's ABC. Harrington with a rebound.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there, the bodyguard. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Shooting 58% from the floor. Terrific here in the 4th. Here's Thunder. They grab their own miss. Hamilton. Here's Thunder. Second shot opportunity. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Pass to the kid. Here's the kid. Fires for 3. Thunder grabs the board.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
To tie it up. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 21.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Got a piece of it. Here's the general. Fires from 14. No luck on that one.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
The The shot by Thunder, no good.
2 minutes remaining.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's the general. Pass to Harrington. Goes up on the baseline. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
To the left side wing. 1:35 left in the fourth. Thunder with the bucket.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Shooting 55% since the start of the fourth. Three-pointer.
Ball is turned over. Away team ball.
Here's Hudson. 1:19 left to play in the fourth. Here's Thunder. Down low. ABC. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here's the general. And Hamilton pulls it down.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
For three. That shot off. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
To the wing, right side. And another shot. And he buries it.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Thunder. Right wing. The steal. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up 2.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
He connects!
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again. Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
All right, guys, what's your take?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead. So you've got to draw up the play to make it happen.
Another steal. And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
For the away team.
He hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
All right, guys, what's your take?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Here's the kid. It falls! And that one brings him within 1.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second, and that'll put him up 2. All right, guys, what do you think?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth. Let's go with a 3. He's off from 3. And the series has been won. And they They start out the postseason with a bang, a big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was a...
Pass to Money. The three. Drain